Hello, Lopez Academy 6th and 7th graders. This is Mr. Carroll. I'm here today to go over the process for elective survey for you. I've had lots of questions about this, so I know it's new. So I'm going to go over this short video to hopefully explain to you how that works. So first of all, you need to know that you're going to take your elective survey in your um, period 1 through 6 elective class on Thursday or Friday this week. So you can't take it now. You don't have the link yet. You're going to get the Google form link from your elective teacher on Thursday or Friday, and you'll actually take the elective survey in class. But it is important that you spend some time before then looking at your choices. You will not have time to do all that while you're in class on Thursday or Friday. So I'm going to explain the process to you today, and hopefully it makes sense to you. All right, first of all, you'll see this screen over here. You already received this. It's in Canvas, but I will post it again in Canvas with this video. This is the screen that gives you information about all of your elective options at Lopez Academy. Our elective programs and classes include art, avid, band, choir, dance appreciation, drama, guitar, leadership, mariachi, piano, and this year we have study skills. You may have that as well next year. We'll see. So these are the elective choices, the 11 things that you can choose from when you think about what elective you want to have as a 7th and 8th grader next year. You pick your electives every single year. So if you're 6th grade going into 7th grade, you will have a chance to change electives if you want to going into 8th grade. This is only for next year. Also notice that each one of the electives has a short description of what it is, as well as some even have a YouTube video or a video of some kind that gives you more information about the elective. So the first thing you want to do is look at this sheet if you haven't looked at it yet, and you're going to go through and you're going to pick the top 4 electives that look the most interesting to you, the ones that you're going to choose as your top 4 choices. So if you haven't looked at this form yet, make sure you look at it, have a conversation with your parents about it. You need to be ready to go with your elective picks when you go to class, your elective class on Thursday or Friday. The second thing I want to show you is the actual elective survey. So when you go to the elective class on Thursday or Friday in Zoom, your teacher is going to share this link with you. And this is the link. You can go to your Google form. It's an individual Google form, different for every single one of you. You will take your elective survey through this Google form. You will need to be signed into your Google account, your Oxnard School District Google account to take this survey. If it's not working for you, the link, it's probably because you're not logged into your OSD Google account. So make sure you do that. All right, this example says 7th grade elective survey. Your 6th graders, yours will say 6th grade elective survey. They are exactly the same. The only difference is one is for current 6th graders, one is for current 7th graders. You will start by giving us your ID number. That's very important that you get that right. This is the ID number that you've been using as long as you've been a student in the Oxnard School District. You probably know it by heart, but if you don't for some reason, send me a message or ask your teacher and they can help you out with this, but you probably know this number. The next 2 questions are all about your name. You need to put your legal, that means your real first name and your real legal second name or last name. That's really important. This is how we're going to track you. Even if you go by a different name, please do not put a nickname or name you go by. We need your legal name here so that we can get you into the right classes. The only people that see this are myself, the counselors, and the assistant principals. All right, so once you put your name and ID number, you get into selecting your class. If you notice, this question says, what is your first choice? This is your top choice. This is your number 1 choice for an elective, the one you most want to do next year. You're going to pick one of these. You can see there's a whole bunch of them here. There's 11 different options. You're going to pick your top one. The second question is going to ask you about your second choice. So this is a different class. You cannot put the same class more than once. You're going to pick 4 different classes. So let's say your first choice was band. Your second choice might be art or drama. You're going to put it here. And then you're going to put your third choice and your fourth choice. You're going to pick your top 4. We're going to try really hard to get you into your first or second, but you never know. We don't want to guess for you, so we want to know your top 4 choices for next year. Make sure you have 4 different classes. All right, the next question is going to ask you if you picked band. So if one of your 4 choices was band, then you need to answer this question. It's asking you what instrument you're interested in playing, whether it's percussion or woodwinds or brass or strings. It's really important that you answer this. If you did not pick band as one of your top 4, skip it. Go on to the next one. This is also an important question. This is not really an elective question, but it is important for us to know. All Lopez Academy 7th and 8th grade students have the choice. They can either take a dance class or a PE class. So your PE class will be either a regular PE class or a dance class. That's up to you. Both will count as PE, but it's very important for us to know which one you want to take. So you're going to pick that here. The last two questions are really basic questions. First one is going to ask you if you are an ELD student. Do you have an ELD class this year? You should know this, but if you're not sure, if you have an afternoon class, a period 7, 8, 9, 10, or 11 with Miss Brown or Miss Torres, then you are an ELD student and you would need to click yes on that one. Okay? If you are not an ELD student, you would pick no. All right, moving on to the last question. It asks you if you are currently part of our dual language or DLI program. So if you are a sixth grader and you have some of your classes in Spanish with Mr. Rodriguez, you would select yes. If you're a seventh grader and you have a Spanish lit class taught in Spanish with Miss Perez, you would select yes. Everybody else selects no. You can't decide that you're going to be in our DLI program. You can't switch now if you weren't already in the program. Those students have been in the program for a long time. So this is a yes or a no. Most of you are going to be no, unless you have those circumstances I just talked about. And that's it. You reach the end of the survey. Know that you can only take this survey one time. We won't let you take it again. So if you change your mind later on about your electives, we understand. You need to email either myself or a counselor so that we can update our spreadsheet for you. We want you to do your very best picking the first time, but if something changes, you need to change one or two of your answers. Not a big deal, but you need to email that to us. You will not be able to go in and take this survey again. So hopefully that answered your questions. If you did still have more questions or you're not sure, you can message me in Canvas. You can watch the video again. Either way, we want to make sure that you are all ready to go on Thursday and Friday. So have your 4 choices for classes in mind before you go to your elective class on Thursday or Friday. So that's it. We hope you have a great day and send any questions to me in Canvas. Thank you.